Hello and welcome to another weekend reading vlog with me, Johanna, me, my dog and Bex. This weekend my mum is over, so she came over last night. David picked her up after work. We just had a quiet night in. That was pretty much all my nights. So I am up, dressed and ready to take her to the shops because she wants to find a desk calendar thing for 2025. I, however, have a £10 Waterstones voucher, so that all suits me. Just standing, might stop in a cafe, and I need to return books from the library. It's a dry day. It's a bit grey, but I can see some blue. But I'm hearing birds tweeting, so I'm here for that. Anyway, follow me on our adventures. I'm not 100% sure what we'll do tomorrow. Maybe the cinema, maybe a museum. Let's go and find out.
I know it's a deer thing. I don't care. I just want a pair of shoes I can wear.
Mum's in the Skechers shop. She's very excited because what?
I got a pair of Skechers to fit me.
I know, so now she doesn't have to wear the same shoes all the time. She's got fancy ones. So I'll show you a picture.
And I might get another pair later on.
Yeah. Obviously, we need to go to Waterstones, Mum, don't we?
I know.
This is me squintily pushing you. We're in here. And there's the Miss Marple one right next to Agatha Christie one.
No, it's a nationality, well that does. I thought, I haven't a clue what that is. I know. No.
Nah.
That's quite good though.
You want it? New. Oh, it's new crime. I thought the new fiction was here. Oh, there's a new fiction. No, we were just over there looking for your desk calendars. I can't find any.
I suppose I'll need to go online.
I've got that one.
What one?
Oh, that one there. They're quite good, aren't they?
Aye.
So we popped into Costa, but it's absolutely rammed. So I'm just waiting on got a seat for Mum, and I'm in a big long queue to get a cappuccino and stuff. But I spent my £10 voucher at Waterstones. Wait to show you what I got. And I got a big person mug with my free points. Costa, I got an oat chai latte and a tea cake, so it's only vegan option. Mum's got a cappuccino and a millionaire shortbread. You looking forward to your coffee, Mum?
Yes, I am. It looks good. I haven't tasted it yet.
I have books to show you. Books. So these two are pre-orders from Waterstones, and these are from two publishers, so I don't know what they are. So I shall open them with you later. Patty is over here snoozing. Lucy's still upstairs. Mum is doing some sewing for me. Amazing. She's got a wee bit of news on. And so I'm going to go for a run, walk the dogs, have a shower, and then going to take my mum to... We were going to go to the cinema, but there's actually nothing on at this time of the morning. I mean, like late morning, early afternoon that I want to see. I think all the potential Oscar stuff hasn't come out yet. So I'm going to take her to the arts venue in the south side of Glasgow, which is Tramway, which I think I took you to last year on one of my reading vlogs. Anyway, she's never been. It's got a hidden garden. I don't know what's on, and there's a cafe, so I'll let you see that. And I'm going to be listening to Road Through the Wall again on my run, which is okay. She's talking to me, she doesn't know that I'm filming myself. Anyway, I'll go. Out for a quick run. It's dry. You can see a bit of blue skies. And I am reading a book I picked off my TBR shelf this morning. Road Through the Wall by Shirley Jackson. At the moment it's okay, there's lots of characters, a bit confused, so I'll let you know later. It was just really short there because up in front of me were about 4 or 5 runners coming towards me, and when I hold my camera to myself on my phone, it looks like I'm probably filming them, so I don't want to be a bit icky that way. Anyway, I think it's one of Shirley Jackson's earlier books. There's lots of observation and stuff about like her, what's the cyclist this neighbourhood and the people in the neighbourhood, and there's a couple of kind of key characters that I'm still, but there's so many characters I'm kind of losing track. I think that would be the same if I read it in paper as well. It's not a big book. It was one I think I picked up from the charity shop ages ago and came off of my TBR, pick a book from my TBR box, so I'm reading from my shelf. So I don't know how far I am, 20% maybe. I got it on Libby from the library and it's okay. I'm not loving it, but I'm not disliking it. I'm kind of liking the writing style because I do like some of Shirley Jackson stuff. So let's see how it goes. Where are we going, Mum?
Tramway.
Keep walking and talking.
I know, I keep
Go to Tramway.
check that art gallery, is it?
It's like an arts venue. We'll have exhibitions on. We can stop for a coffee.
Okay.
And cake. So this is in Glasgow south side. Mum's on her wheels. Raring to go, aren't you? Raring to go. Pollock Shields welcomes you is what it says. No to racism. In the tramway we go. In here. You don't want to look over there? You don't want to look at on the table? So we stopped in the cafe. I'm having decaf coffee and vegan cherry chocolate cake. And Mum is having
Eating again.
Eating again Coke, cappuccino and millionaire shortcake. We've just been in the section where it's called Dirty Dancing Flowers, and there's an entire exhibition which you would have seen us go into where it's all covered in flowers and you go up and you sing the song to like karaoke songs from Dirty Dancing the book. Mum had a go. We'll let you see it later. So the Dirty Dancing Flowers, is it? Exhibition. I've got chocolate in my face. It's by Leanne Ross. It's a solo exhibition by this very bright and colourful artist, Leanne. I don't know if I don't think it's their first solo exhibition, but wait, you see some of the stuff. It's amazing. It's amazing. So I'll show you some of that. And then there's all the song titles with passion in her eyes. Oh, and then why she's got it related to the movie Dirty Dancing. It's bright colour.
Venue my whole iPhone, but that's not going to happen. Straight has other uses as well, I guess, in that context.
Where are you going? We're going this way.
Monday morning, and I am currently stacking wood. I have a big dumpy bag of wood around the back of the house, around the front of the house I should say. So I've been a morning run, walked the dogs, and now this stacking, which will hopefully not take me more than an hour. Back's killing me, so I might have to have a bath after this. I was planning there's so much more to do, but I'll talk to you later once I'm like not pure bogging about the pile of books that I've got to open with you, my day with my mum, or the weekend with my mum. But in the meantime, I've started this while I was on my run today. It's Mirrorland. I've had the book for ages on my bookshelf, so I've just gone in totally blind. So far I know that there are one set of identical twins set in Scotland. You start off not really sure, this is when they're younger, not really sure what the scenario is, something to do with by the harbour and by a boat. Then you immediately fast forward into one of the twin sisters being over in LA and hearing the news that her other twin sister has gone missing on a sailing boat, and so she comes back. Now in the front cover it says one runs away, the other vanishes. So I have no idea what's going on, but I'm very intrigued, and it's getting me through this malarkey all stacked. I'm still listening to this and finding it really intriguing. No idea where it's going, and I've decided to do my first bit of gardening in 2025. All the dead wild seeds I planted and cut back. I'm not sure if I should have done that at the start of at the end of last year or what. I've got this stuff to rake out, but I don't have a rake yet. So yeah, first bit of, it is what, middle of January, 20th of January. So I'll just do this. Oh, I think Patty is up there wanting out, so I'll let her out. You just can't just have one out, not the other. It's not fair, it's not fair. And hello, I am bathed, hair dried, walked the dogs on our second walk. Lucy's tooting around there, don't know where Patty is. Patty? Oh, there she is. Oh, and her wee bit. And I've sat down thinking, I can't remember what I've spoken to you about and what I haven't. So I'm just going to give you a summary of what I've been reading. And, oh yes, and I need to show you this. Ha 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 ha. And, did I go to the library this week? No, yes. I haven't showed you what I got from the library. Let me just show you. Bring you in. Curry in. Oh, Lucy's getting comfy. You see her? She's getting ready. I've got a wee cup of cha. I'm utterly knackered. Why do I do this to myself my days off? I don't work Mondays because I work longer days, Tuesdays, Fridays. So I still work full time, just in 4 days. And I'm exhausted. I was exhausted all last week because I had so many after work meetings online. Anyway, that was last week. This is a new week. And I finished The Book of X by Sarah Rose Etter. And this is brilliant body folk horror, some surrealism. It's really hard to pinpoint what it's about. I mean, it is, like, it's not hard to pinpoint what it's about. It's about Cassie, who is born with a knot in her stomach, similar to her mum and her grandmum, like a twisted knot stomach, which is really, sorry, why does it? And I'm like, I can't, but like, oh, relax, Johanna, relax. And they're the only girls in it. Well, her brother doesn't have one, so she has this imminent, I can't find my words, immediate body image challenge, but also like the nature of this knot in her stomach and her mum and dad. She lives with her mum and dad and her brother, and they live on a meat quarry. Yeah, a quarry where they quarry meat, like they rip. This is, as you can see, it's kind of meat from the walls of the quarry and then sell that on. So the world in itself is surreal. Cassie herself is going through all the normal things that a girl growing up into early womanhood deals with. It's body image, but even more so because of the knot in her stomach, expectations, finding love, sex, trying to understand her purpose, feeling kind of like friendship groups and feeling let down by them. And there's so much in this that is described in a really surreal, but yet it felt real, in that there's so many things about womanhood, misogyny, body image, the desire to fit in, the desire to honestly, my brain stopped working. That kind of need for, I don't know, I'm so tired. I should have had a nap before I tried to do this. In short, right, I don't want to say too much about it because there are things that happen in this book that are quite dark, but also, yeah, that's all I'm going to say because I don't want to give any spoilers. What I would say is that sometimes I do feel like I'm in a bit of a fever dream when reading this book, maybe just generally in real life. And it was such a unique read. So I look forward to reading Ripe by Sarah Rose Etter because she has such a unique style, a way of writing. Oh, excuse me. And even the format, because you have the kind of current day narrative, and then one chapter will be called, what's it called? Is it The Vision? Yeah, so another chapter will be called The Vision, and it's all written in italics. It's they're all really short chapters, and it's more like a more optimistic, wishful thought of how said situation that's just gone before she would like to actually happen, and then following that, whatever the subject is. So say it's I'll give you an actual one because I don't want to give you a spoiler. Oh yeah, so menstrual pads and menstruation is a topic on the chapter before, and then you have like a kind of series of bullets about some of the facts about menstruation and menstrual pads, and that is the format. So you've got current day narrative, the vision, and then facts. It is really well done that way. I apologise due to my overwhelming exhaustion that I've realised I have as I sit down to talk to you about this. That may be doing this a bit of a disservice, but yeah, if you're okay with body horror, some dark topics, and are looking for a unique read, check it out. So I finished that. I know I'd been kind of reading it over the last few vlogs. It shouldn't take too long to read because it's actually only about 200 and what is it? 226 pages, so it's really, really short. Oh, excuse me. I was just reading so many books at the one time that I was jumping between whatever I was in the mood for. Anyway, as you'll have seen, me and my mum had a busy wee weekend. I think she's knackered. Probably why I'm knackered as well. What did we do on Saturday that we took you with us? Oh, we went to the fort. And, oh, I got a new book. Did I tell you about it? No, I didn't. I still to tell you about it. Oh. And I'll pick up the books that I got from the charity shop too. And I got a book person mug. We'll do that later. Books from the library and from the charity shop. Didn't get anything from the charity shop. Please, I'm trying to be good. But I got this my Waterstones voucher that I got for Christmas, and it's called the Rainfall Market. It's because, why did I pick this? Not on my radar. I was looking at the new fiction, but I always, don't know if you have too, always have an issue with like weighty hardbacks. I'm actually prefer paperback in all honesty, but this was a nice size, and I do love a book in translation, and this is a Korean bestseller. It's called The Rainfall Market, and step inside a magical, uplifting world in this Korean best-selling sensation. On the first day of the monsoon, an old ramshackle building appears. This is a Rainfall Market. Inside you will find magical bookstores, hairdressers, perfumeries, and anything your heart desires. There's a cat involved. That's all you need to know. But also, how pretty does it look? Like, really pretty. So I treated myself to that, and then I got a book person, put it here because I think it might be in a dishwasher. I got a book person mug with the rest of my vouchers. So this seems like a lovely translated book to get my head stuck into that I'm quite excited for. And then I went to the library because I'd ordered The Ruin by Derval McTiernan, which one of you lovely peeps recommended, and I got the book after I'd read it on audio, which was fine though. It meant I was able to do a couple of book pictures for Bookstagram for my review. Really good, decent. I think I've maybe already spoke to you about this in my last vlog, so I won't go into it a great deal. Solid crime thriller, police procedural with a kind of past and present day. It's pretty dark. Check it out. Derval McTiernan is a great thriller Irish writer. Then I picked up this that I put on reserve because Lauren from Lauren and the Books on BookTube has been raving about this for about last year, and it's the Green Roasting Tin vegan and vegetarian one dish dinners. So I'm all for one dish dinners, I have to tell you, right? And I just wanted to give it a try so I could see like what I could make that's easy. And if I really like the recipe book, I could maybe invest in getting one like second hand. I finished this book, which was my first book that I got out of my TBR box of noting all the books on my bookshelves down here that I've not read, and I bought this second hand from a charity shop. I think I might give it back to a charity shop because I can't remember if this is her debut, Shirley Jackson's, or not. Maybe not. I mean, I love A Haunting of Hill House, and was it We Always Lived in the Castle? Was that her as well? This one, it was about Pepper Street, a suburban neighbourhood, a couple of kids in that neighbourhood, the sort of cruelty and evilness of children. I mean, that's good horror trope, but for me there were just so many, and maybe because I was reading it on audio, I don't know, but I mean the narration was great, but what I would say is there was so many characters that I really struggled to keep up on it, and it wasn't great for me. And I started reading this. Well, I started reading it a wee while ago and I haven't got properly stuck in. I did some more this morning, so I am loving this. We are following a collection of characters. Most of them are senior citizens that are part of this senior citizens club. There's also the person that runs the club, and then there's a young boy called Ziggy, who's a young teen dad. And we're watching them all club together after like the roof falls in the community centre where the nursery his wee girl goes to, and where the senior citizen club is, and the local council are just like not looking to replace it, put it that way. Well, not for this group. And they are such wonderful characters. I'm getting like Frederick Backman kind of vibes, like with maybe not too much of the sadness part at the moment, but I am loving spending time with this group of people, and I think it's going to be a 4 or 5 star for me. So going to read a wee bit more of that. I might take some of my medicine. And what I'm going to start doing, because I haven't done it yet, but I need to do it, is write down all the questions that you lovely people asked me for my 1 year anniversary on BookTube, and top up my tea and have a sit down, a cuppa and a chat with you, which won't be tiring at all because it'll be like having a chat with a friend. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed another bookish video from me. Enjoyed seeing a bit of cameo from my mum, us out and about, obviously a bookstore, my favourite thing, and I was very restrained, like I'm basically spent £4, so well done me, because I had a voucher and some points to use. So yes, thank you as always for watching, for liking, for commenting, and if you don't already, please do subscribe if you'd like to see more of this video type shenanigans. Next week, hopefully a slightly more chilled one than I've had this week. I love having my mum over, but always like trying to get her out and about, so I'm a bit knackered. But next weekend, the only thing I have to do is pick up and try my varifocals. Anyway, good thing is I've got like 2 weeks to try them and see if they work for me, and if not, they'll revert the glasses back to like single focus lenses. Anyway, that is the excitement of next week, plus obviously the books I'm reading, more importantly. So I'll see you again in another bookish video very, very, very soon with the doggos. Bye!